All right, welcome back here to Great Mother Mary Tarot. This is my channel here where I get to channel the great ancestresses. All right, for collective messages. At this time, be sure to like this video, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Whenever you would like to know there's a new video, you will be sent a notification. All right, I'm going to start with the Sibyls. Excuse my baby. But I'm going to start with the Sibyls. This is going to be a message directly for, again, the collective. It's a general message. Put it where it fits. You don't have to force anything. And if this message does not resonate for you or with you, that's great. Thank you for stopping by. I'm pretty sure there's another video where a message will resonate. And there's plenty of other readers in the world. So, yeah, so much for that. All right, so let's just get down to it. All right, more collective messages. Do we need? Pull three. Okay, that's one. And two flipped over. One more. Three. Okay, so you can resonate with one, two, or three, or all three, or two of the three. It doesn't matter. At the bottom we have synthesis, which this card talks about synchronicities. Okay, so let's start with the first one. We have mortem, or death. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this card with the tarot, the essential tarot deck. All righty. So card number one. All right, so death, of course, can be literal, but mostly it's spiritual. It's a spiritual death, an awakening of sorts. But the death part comes first, which means there's something that has to be released or something has to be cut off. And the only way for that to happen is if you completely let go and release. The first thing that I was getting was orgasm. Ooh, God damn it. I knew that was going to happen. But that's what I was getting, like orgasm. Another thing that I was getting to was like when you completely let go, like floating in water, dark waters. Okay, so you could be swimming, or you could be a swimmer, or you could just feel like right now at this point in your life, at this juncture, this time space continuum, you're in a phase where you're feeling kind of disconnected from everything at this time, and you're just kind of like coasting or floating along your path. You don't really feel like you have anything specific that you need or want to do at this time. You just feel like you just need to be. All right. So we got the Six of Wands coming out. Another six here with the Queen of Swords. Six of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay. So it looks like there was a decision that was made that's getting a lot of attention, but you're not letting the attention go to your head, or you're not letting it get to your ego, because you're focused on continuing to move forward with whatever plans the most high frequency your oversoul has for you. Okay, the Queen of Swords is a queen that is about making good decisions, head over heart decisions, and she's very analytical. She gets right down to the nitty gritty and does what some people don't want to do, which can involve a lot of hard work. It's a lot of people that don't want to do the work, or there may be a divine feminine who's just in her masculine energy right now, as far as being very logical. Air is a masculine energy. So I just, like I said before, someone like that's floating. And we got the Six of Swords here with the ship sailing, and the sun is there. So this is both Leo and Aquarius energy, as well as Libra energy. So again, this could be like you trying to find a perfect balance, which is probably why you feel like you're floating at this time. You're allowing things to go, you're releasing things, you've cut things out of your life that doesn't belong anymore, which allows you to continue to process things. And in the meantime, while you're out here processing and floating and just being one with yourself, there's a lot of people who are noticing the changes that have taken place with you, and they want to follow along and go with you. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, a lot of swords energy here, a lot of mental energy. Relationships could definitely be, you may be taking a break from a certain relationship, or you may need to take a break from doing certain things. Yeah, here's the Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah, you may want to take a break from certain, you're moving away from certain relationships that are, they may be give people might be giving you attention, but that you may be feeling like it's the wrong attention, or maybe you're giving someone too much attention, or you may be feeling like you're giving too much attention to the things that doesn't really deserve it. So that could be like media, social media, or it could be like one-on-one partnerships, like certain friendships that you may have that you may need to give a rest at this time, because you see it's not really elevating you. And as you elevate and move on, it's going to be people that are going to want to come after you. I'm not saying viciously want to come after you, but it's going to be people that they're still going to follow you. They're still going to want to see what you're up to and what you're doing. There, somebody may be spying on you, or they may be collecting information on you to go take back to somebody else. I definitely see this here with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Um, that whoever you took a break from, or whoever you decided to stop talking to, they're running around trying to find more information about you now that you've kind of blocked them out. Okay, so maybe that's what the Death card was representing. That you put, there's a death to our relationship. Things will never go back to being the same. It will never be the same again. And now that you've at peace with the Queen of Swords about the decision you made, there may be other people who may be looking to see, like, are you talking about them? Are you making posts about them? Are you, like, just they just trying to see what you're up to, because they're not a part of your life anymore. At the bottom, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that was for section 1. So let's go into 2, which is complexity. Okay, so something can be very extremely complex out the gate. We got the Five of Swords. Um, I don't know how it came out because I couldn't see, but we got the Eight of Wands here. Okay, complexity. So there's some type of complex situation here, which the Five of Swords definitely can bring up or explain, like, what's going on. I do feel like the complexity card also speaks like to situations where, yeah, you got the Hierophant here. This is about institutions. Things have already been established, traditions. Um, it's like someone is going against tradition, or you may be rallying up people, or some people, or you may be a part of a group that is radicalizing how people live their lives or move forward in some kind of a way. Okay. What else about this? Because you got the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry, I said 8. It's the Seven of Wands. With the Five of Swords. So yeah, I feel like this is a complex idea or a complex situation that you're in when it comes to either the law or something that's already been established. You or someone you may know may be part of a group of resistance, or you may be sent here from, the stars beyond to come to earth to change things that could be pretty complex for the human society to digest. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Bless you, baby. All right, so the Seven of Swords, meaning that with the Hierophant, meaning that you may be protected by your oversoul, your higher power, while they guide you through these, the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands, these situations where you may not want to be the person to speak out. You may not want to be the person to upset things. You may not want to be the person to play devil's advocate about a situation, but you were chosen, Page of Wands, to deliver this news. Okay. And we got the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I feel like it might, yeah. And you got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I don't think it's hard for you to do this. Why is we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom? Why is the Four of Cups here? Okay, we got the Seven again, Seven of Pentacles. All right. I feel like there might be some procrastination on your behalf, where you may be procrastinating, doing something that kind of goes against the grain. Why are you procrastinating? Why don't you want to go out and do this? Because it doesn't look like you have any obstacles. Ten of Pentacles. You may be overthinking this. Yeah, you overthinking it. You may be overthinking. Yeah, Ace of Swords, the truth. Why are you overthinking this? Are you fearing success? King of Swords. You're very smart. You know exactly what to do. Yeah, you may be overthinking this because you may be worried about you got justice here at the bottom. You may be worried about something going wrong, or you may be tipping the scales, or it's something being too much. With the Eight of Swords here, you might think that something is too much, but you're overanalyzing the situation. You're making the situation more complicated or complex than what it actually has to be. The divine gave you an assignment. You need to carry out the assignment. You're going to be protected throughout the assignment, so there's no need to be worried or have any fear about what man can do. Okay, you're protected. Okay, you're destined. You're meant to go down this path, and no matter what happens, you will be able to handle, any complications that come up, whether you like it or not at first. You'll be able to handle it. So there are some unnecessary fears here that you may need to talk to your higher self about. You may need to go into a meditation and focus on visualizing things working out, visualize your successes that you've had so far. And remember that you've been guided and shielded throughout those entire experiences for a reason. You're here to learn something, right? With Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. Okay, so that's for group two. Group two, it just seems like you are hesitating on doing something that's actually that's a part of your purpose in being here, and you don't need to. Okay, so the last group three, we have the wisdom card here. Okay, and this is a tree here with some roots. Excuse me, Leana, mi amor, ven para acá, mi amor, no toques. No toques. No toques. No. No, 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 no. All right. It's not too bad. All right. Wisdom. All right. Wow, it's the wisdom card here. Okay, we got the eight of wands coming out. Okay, this is higher wisdom. This is coming from the celestials with the stars in the background and the sun. Here's the sun showing up again with the 10 of cups and the page of swords. We got the wheel of fortune and the world here. Ooh, excuse me, and the sun again. And these clouds. Okay, so to me this is like some otherworldly energy with the clouds, the stars, the sun, with the wheel of fortune and the world card. Like, this is some next level shit. Okay. All right, so the Eight of Wands is a communication card. It is Sagittarius energy, so this does have to do with maybe your third eye. Maybe you're having some dreams that you need to be paying attention to. Maybe you'll have some new dreams this evening, or maybe you've been picking up on some new dreams that you don't usually have. The narratives are changing with the World card, something new. What's going on with this Ten of Cups? Okay, more Neptune energy, Pisces energy. You got the Hangman and the Two of Cups. Okay, so this could be a dream relationship or a dream situation. Okay, we got the is this a 9 or 8? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so something is going to be too easy for you. Something's going to be easy for you. And you got the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, and the 5 of Pentacles with all these other Neptunian energy, Pisces energy here, basically for me, it's kind of like, again, going to your higher self. But this communication about some dream or illusion, I feel like this is about another person coming in. I could definitely see this about you following your dream job, or you have a dream or a fantastic idea that you need to get to work on. The directions are coming to you. It's kind of like giving me the same energy as group two, but I feel like this is something that's like kind of artistic, not so much because with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's not very much like career wise. It's just like this is something for your soul to heal, like doing or this person, this Page of Swords person, that is new in your life, or maybe a new friend that you just met. This might be someone who may be interested in you. They may have a dreamy approach to you, or you maybe have a dreamy approach to them. Hold on, because you doing too much. You messing up my papers now. You stay over here, okay? Stay right here. Yeah, that was throwing me off. Because what are you doing, girl? All right. So, and the Five of Pentacles too, can be a card about you communication as well. This is about Taurus energy here. And Mercury in Taurus is a transit that is about solidifying your possessions, your desires, like giving, knowing that it's going to come and it's yours already. That way you don't have to overwork yourself. You don't have to overthink yourself. You don't have to burn the candle at both ends about a situation. It's already on its way to you with this 8 here. So you got 2 8s here. Now, with this Hangman though, this is like a definite energy because it's a trump card. It's like you may be fantasizing or daydreaming about this person, and with the Two of Cups, I don't think it's hard. I think something is kind of easy or maybe too easy. You guys could have 12th house placements in a synastry chart with you and that other person. But that's kind of like when I'm getting something that's very elusive with this person. They may be disappearing or pulling a disappearing at, and you really want to talk to them. You don't understand why it may be so difficult to catch them, but when you do connect or when you do talk, it's very like sensual, it's very spiritual, it's very like Two of Cups, ten of Cups. And it's like you may be pursuing this relationship, or you may be trying to pursue these emotions and materialize them. Okay, what's the wisdom in this is that Five of Pentacles, what's yours is always yours. Okay, you may have to release some baggage or some old energy that may be um really just about you may have abandonment issues or attachment issues that could come up with this person, which again, this is giving me 12th house energy. Like, and you got the High Priestess here, more Pisces energy, right? So yeah, it's something mysterious about you and this other person. You're trying to figure it out, but you're not trying to overwork yourself in the situation. But at the same time, it just seemed like it's perfect, but you're still, this person or this relationship is still new for you. You feel like your higher wisdom is guiding you towards this person, and they actually could feel the same way with the Two of Cups here. It's just that there's a huge illusion or an elusiveness about your relationship where you feel like it might not work out. And I feel like again, you got 888, which is the number of abundance, with this 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you don't know if this person is really going to put in the work to be with you, but at the same time, it feels so easy for you guys to just kind of like become something serious. But I feel like with this 8 of Cups card, it's like that 12th house Venus, or 12. Anytime you have 12th house synergy with somebody, it can always feel like when things are good, they're great, and when you guys have confusion, or you may not be talking at the time, it can create a whole bunch of like cognitive dissonance with this 8 of Cups here, where you just want to walk away and be done with it. You don't want to work on it anymore. And then when they come back around, it's like none of that stuff ever happened, and you're like back in love with this person again. So you got the High Priestess, the Empress, and the King of Cups with the 9 of Cups. It's definitely showing me here that and then the Queen of Cups too with the King. Okay, so there could be another, I think this is what you may be worried about, is if it's another person involved with this person, because maybe that's something you've dealt with in the past that kind of broke your heart. But the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Death card is kind of like showing me that this is a whole new opportunity for you to go in a whole new direction with somebody. You need to let go again of whatever past pain or hurt that you've had. You need to use the wisdom that if you do, because the core thing about this is oh, if I could say the word, the synthesis is about synchronicities. Okay, do you feel or see that there are signs that this person is talking to someone else or being with somebody else? Are you even in a relationship? First of all, you know, is this person, if you're trying to figure out if this person is in a relationship, ask them directly. You know what I'm saying? Or if you are in a relationship with this person and you feel like they're hiding something from you, then you actually might be right. But but again, Nine of Swords is like you might be just making all of this up based off of a lack of communication and clarity. You could be dealing with a Leo or Aries or Sagittarius energy. This is definitely kind of, I feel like this person, you guys feel the same way about each other, but because maybe you guys are at a distance, you're far away from each other, so you're not sure if they're really interested or not. And the only way you're going to know is if you put some time in. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, there hasn't been no time put into this situation yet. And you got the Two of Pentacles too. There has to be some work put in. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you got to put some work into this situation and use the wisdom of the past to help you, but don't automatically jump to a conclusion just because it got some remnants of the past. Maybe you and this person is actually going through this where you may be shying away from something that truly resonates with you on a soul level, but because there might be distance from you, you don't really know that person as much because you just starting to to know each other, you might jump to the wrong conclusions. All right. So let's leave this with Lemurian card. You didn't took your bonnet off. Mumu, who told you to do that? Who told you to take your bonnet off, baby? Say me? I told myself to do it. All right, so let's see. What message do we got from the Lemurian deck? We got the 41 breaking down to a 5 with Realm Bridger. And at the bottom, we got the cover here. Our ancient future. All right, so let's go to 41 and we'll close this out and be done with this. Okay, it says you are the pioneer of your life. The way forward may be in your dreams or visions, which we did kind of bring up with the third one. You might find it useful to do automatic writing or intuitive drawing to capture some of the more lucid information. Be creative and don't take on the opinions of others. It's time to think and do things a whole other way, which I did get from each 1, 2, and 3. It's time to think and do things a whole other way. After all, as the saying goes, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Okay, and 39. This card is imbued with activations for a new paradigm. You are now being showered with blessings in preparation for a transformation. It may be turbulent at times, but you will grow and heal through the coming journey. Partake in activities that help you to drop in a meditative state as often as possible. Use clearing tools to raise your vibration and don't get caught up on a destination. Focus on the journey and experience. You can navigate a situation you have no experience with by being you have no experience with by being truly present. Integrity and intuition will be your guide. All right. And that's all I have. All right. I'll tune back in later. Hope you guys have a great weekend.